Hey, what's going on, guys? Foxy here. Now today I am going to be bringing you kind of a wish list for the upcoming biker DLC for GTA. I think GTA 5. I think it's confirmed. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, because there's been like lots of rumors going on forums and stuff that this probably will be happening. So I kind of wanted to do my wish list. So I'm doing 5 things that I think should be in the new update. So number 1, new apartments. I think because GTA has lots of apartments, it might not be a new apartment as such, but it might be maybe 1 or 2 extra garage slots, because I know like my friends have 5 garages and they're all completely full, so they have to put cars in storage, which is hard, which is just annoying for them. And things like that. And like I say, it doesn't have to be new apartments, it could just be new slots and stuff. And also I think what they could really do, which would be pretty useful and kind of beneficial for the game in a way, is utilize sandy shores like Grapeseed and Potato Bay up at the top, because that no one ever uses them. I use them personally if I have like a bounty in a full lobby and it's like a 9k bounty. I'm gonna go up there to hide, obviously, because no one goes up there. But if there was something up there, it would be a lot better, because then it will kind of like draw people to it, if you know what I mean. Because there's nothing to do up there. All there is a couple. All there is in those kind of places are just like clothes shops and things like that. So yeah, it's nothing like excitedly fun. There's not even like, if they put warehouses there and like maybe a small office, that could be pretty cool. And these are all like my speculations and things like that. Okay, number 2 is the new bikes. Okay, for new bikes, I think it's gonna be really hard to like kind of benefit everyone in a way, because some people are like, oh, we want choppers, the other people are like, oh no, we want sport bikes. But I think if they could just kind of maybe go balls to the walls, because like the gargoyle and things like that, the new and the cliffhanger, I think it's called, those ones are actually really good bikes. So yeah, just new bikes. I think they should add a load of new bikes, because no one uses them. Everyone uses like Zennies and Turismos and T20s and things like that, or X80s, because they're useful and things. But if you could have like kind of like the Lectra, that has curse on it, but I'm not sure. Just go crazy. I really think they should just go crazy with the new bikes category, because there's loads of room potential, and also it's kind of going to be really hard to please everyone. Number 3, a bike mod shop. This is one I've seen everywhere, and I seriously do agree with it. So you have Bentley's, and that's for low riders and all that, and that's like really cool. But I still think they should be in like possibly Sandy Shores, maybe Grapeseed, because that's got the Mackenzie Airfield, which is easy to get to. Not Potato Bay, because it's really hard to get there. You have to drive up there, which is a bit annoying. Driving up the country is not. It's fun. It's kind of like a nice view and it's scenic, but it's just not. Like, it's kind of how do I say, it's hard to do. No one wants to do it because it takes so long. But maybe a bike mod shop. So insane customizations. I'm talking. I know in real life. Sorry, I was playing on my mic and just hit it. Anyway, I know in real life there's those bikes which have like, it's really hard to describe. They almost have like a roof on them, but they have like no doors and things, and that's really cool. So could add that, and maybe even I forgot to mention this in the new bikes category, maybe even something to do with quad bikes like ATVs, as I'm riding right now, because that could be really cool as well. So, and also maybe put that in the mod shop as well. So a bike mod shop would be really cool, and I really do think they should center these around Potato Bay, Grapeseed, Sandy Shores, because they're never used and there's not really a point in them being there. So I think Rockstar would benefit from them being utilised and things like that. So yeah, it gives more structure into the game in a way. Oh shit. Sorry. Number 4, clubs, bike clubs, like bike gangs. I'm not really sure. You could have. Oh wait, no, sorry. Clubs as in clubhouses. Sorry, I have notes, but I didn't really do this effectively. Like clubhouses. So you have the warehouse system, and that's really cool. So it could be like a CEO type thing, whereas you could register as a president, and then you would have, I don't know, 5-10 people in your club, and you kind of sort out a hierarchy, and then you should be able to have like a warehouse, but it wouldn't be a warehouse, it'd be a clubhouse. That could be really, really cool, and if Rockstar does that, I would be amazed, because it'd be a great addition to the game. It would definitely get me into what are they called, into bikes and things like that. I mean, I know I have like a double T and a batty and everything, which everyone has, but I don't use them in free roam because it's just, you're so easy to get shot with. So, you know. And then finally, number 5, this one isn't necessarily bike related, but I think it would be, because the supercar class is so unfair. You have the X80, the RB7B, and the Tyrus, the Fister 11, Fister 811, and a couple other cars. Not really the T20, that's a supercar. And I did say Taurus, but anyway, like those cars, those are hypercars, and I think it would be really cool if they actually added a hypercar class for the game. That could be like really, really cool. So then you could have hyper, and maybe you could even have special tracks. I mean, I don't know, like a racetrack. I know the creator's coming, which I will probably do a stream on actually creating a stunt race first, because the stunt race creator's coming. When am I recording this? Let me just check. 2 or 3. So like 5 days. So yeah, be really, really cool if they could no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, 5 days. The stunt creator's coming out. Sorry, and I would love to make a racetrack and probably stream it and do it with my friends. This is one last thing, and it's fitting with the video. The Elegy. That is the most OP sports car there is. That is faster than, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure if the 770 is I think the 770 is a supercar, but it's definitely faster than the Lynx, and this thing's free, and the Lynx is what, 1.135 mil. So that's the Fister. It's more expensive than that, and so there's no point in having the Elegy in the sports class, because it's just dominating. So if they put that in the supercar class, that could be really interesting. So anyway, do hope you enjoyed. That has been my wish list almost for the upcoming Biker DLC. I do hope you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, and most importantly, smile. I will see you next time for another video. I'm going to be trying to do more news type videos, because they're what I'm interested in, also live streams. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm in a couple days. So yeah, comment, subscribe, most importantly, smile. See you next time for another Foxy video. Stay foxy.